Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Rav and welcome back to the Masters Collection, a new creative Pokemon series where I outline and explain the potential full teams of each Masters 8 trainer. Last time we covered Diantha's team, and if you missed it then be sure to go check it out alongside the previous trainer teams to understand the format of these videos. Today we'll be covering Ranked 4 Masters 8 trainer Lance. There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Let's start off by talking about Lance's background. Lance made his debut in the original series and has returned in other seasons of the anime. He is a member of the G-Men detective organisation, with his most well-known titles being the champion of the Kanto and Johto regions. In episode 12 of the Pokémon Journeys series, Lance was made known to have made it to the final of the previous Masters 8 tournament, coming second after losing to Leon. His iconic shiny Gyarados also returned, and it was confirmed in episode 109 that Lance is ranked 4 in the Masters 8. At the time of this video, Lance has been confirmed to have 3 Pokemon on his team. With the latest special preview trailer confirming his first opponent to be Diantha, we now know that there will be 3 Pokemon suitable for the battle format, but we don't know what other Pokemon he may have. The fact that he could lose against Diantha also implies that we may not see the rest of the Pokemon he owns in his team. However, should he win the battle, then that's a different story. Let's start off with the confirmed options, these being his shiny Gyarados, capable of Dynamax, Dragonite, and his newly revealed Hydreigon. For the concept of this video and newer ones, I'm still going to outline a full team of 6, as even though they may not be used in the Masters 8, I'll be mainly predicting what other Pokemon are on the trainer's team. So for the concept of Lance's team, we're going to come up with a few Pokemon that he could have added to his team during the time prior to entering the Masters 8 tournament. Now let's take a look at the potential options that could make up Lance's full team that he could use in the Masters 8 tournament. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. The first set of Pokemon to take up the first entry are Aerodactyl, Altaria, Garchomp, and Salamence. All of these Pokemon have one thing in common: they can fly. All of these Pokemon have one thing in common, this being Mega Evolution. None of these Pokemon will be classed as wildcards, but in relation to Lance owning these Pokemon in his in-game teams, I reckon one, or potentially all of them could debut onto his anime team, regardless of being able to Mega Evolve. Besides, there's another Pokemon that I'll be elaborating on shortly that could fulfill a definite spot for Mega Evolution. All of these dragons are strong, fast, and already exist in fits for Lance's team, so why not make them canon in the anime with a potential twist? Next up, we have another set of Pokemon that separate themselves from the first set due to not having access to Mega Evolution, these being Flygon, Haxorus, and Kingdra. Once again, these are all Pokemon made known on Lance's in-game teams. From what we've seen so far of the Masters 8 trainers, it seems that many team members are being revealed and fulfilled in relation to the characters' in-game counterpart teams. Personally, if there's one Pokemon I feel that would take the spotlight compared to others mentioned, it will most likely be Kingdra, seeing as Flygon and Haxorus have already made their recognisable marks with their appropriate trainers. But still, that doesn't defeat the fact that maybe Lance could showcase all 3 of these Pokemon on his team. So, do you guys remember in the early Red and Blue games where Lance had illegal broken Dragonites? Well, why not interpret this into the anime? Okay, yes, Lance already has a Dragonite on his team, but to spice things up, what if Lance had another Dragonite on his team? He is a Dragon Master after all, and he could own multiple of one of the Pokemon species. For the Dragonite shown in the Masters 8 special preview trailer, maybe that could have been a more relaxed, lenient Dragonite, and then as the battle intensifies, maybe he brings out his true powerhouse. A Dragonite that is ruthless and insanely powerful. Of course, we know moves and mechanics have changed over the years, but I think this entry could be quite the eyebrow raiser, especially for the champion of Kanto and Johto. Mega Charizard X returned thanks to Alarm being in the Masters 8, and with almost every form variant relating to Charizard appearing in the series, it almost seems like Mega Charizard Y would be the perfect fit for Lance. Lance owns a Charizard in his in-game teams. With the whole topic of speculation surrounding merchandise, many including myself believe that he could own this Mega Evolution. Regardless if the Mega Evolution does get confirmed or not, I really do hope we see Lance use his own Charizard in the tournament. My headcanon is that should Lance use his own Charizard, we will see him use it against Leon's in the semi-finals, if he defeats Diantha of course. Now I know we've already had Mega Charizard X take on Leon from Milan's side, but seeing as both forms are existing for Lizardon, they both surely have to appear in the series, and Lance is the perfect candidate representing this Pokemon. Some say Trevor is crying in the distance. The wildcard entry for Lance's team would be the Ultra Beast Naganadel. Now before you comment saying, oh, but you've mentioned Lance potentially using a Mega Evolution, so that's a wildcard. As mentioned before, The rule I stated for the wildcard Pokemon is that it can act as a substitute for a Pokemon that is being used with a specific mechanic, these being Mega Evolution, Z-moves, Dynamax and Gigantamax. Seeing as Lance is most likely going to use Gyarados, it seems it will bypass the other Mega Evolutions mentioned, and as I stated, they're just other potential options. However, Naganadel is an Ultra Beast, so that's a different category entirely. Naganadel is well known for being a Pokemon Ash owned during his Sun and Moon adventures. With the confirmation of there being various species of Ultra Beasts, my headcanon is that Lance came across a Naganadel for his own. I reckon an Ultra Wormhole spawned, and maybe Lance could be in fact a faller similar to Annabelle. Seeing as Lance is a member of the G-Man Detective Organisation, maybe he worked alongside the police in the situation and ended up catching a Poipole that he then evolved into a powerful Naganadel. We can never underestimate these Master 8 trainers and their Pokemon, and with how trainers are able to own a variety of powerful Pokemon in the anime, the potential of another trainer owning an Ultra Beast is surely possible. So by looking at the options, I personally believe that Lance's full team will be Gyarados, Dragonite, Hydreigon, Kingdra, Charizard and Aerodactyl, with Dragonite, Salamence, Altaria, Garchomp and Naganadel as other potential options. Now there's no saying that Lance could own one or more of these Pokemon in rotation, but by breaking down the logical options with a realistic approach thanks to existing clues and events in the Pokemon anime, it seems that these could be potential options to make up his full team that he could use in the Masters 8. With Lance returning in the Masters 8 set to battle Diantha as his first opponent, the hype of finding out what other Pokemon he has caught across his journey is very high. If this is the case, then it sure would be exciting to find out what other Pokemon he owns in his team. Now just like with Diantha's team video, it really can go either way in this battle. Should Lance win, then he'll be elevating into the semi-finals to take on Leon again. However, if Diantha wins, then she will be instead, implying that we potentially won't be able to see the rest of Lance's team. The battle between these two champions is looking intense, and just by watching the preview, this battle really does seem it could go either way. I'm still unsure as to who will win, but I guess we'll find out next week when the episode airs. Stay tuned for the next installment of the Masters Collection, where we cover and explain what Steven's full Masters 8 Pokemon team could be in the Masters 8 tournament. But why not let me know who you think Lance's full team would be in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Team PokeRef Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on the screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.